Hi, can you believe that 2018 is nearly over? I hope that you're ready for Christmas. I can honestly say that I am not. So I'm going to be very busy over the next couple of weekends catching up and getting ready for our family Christmas celebration. And I hope that you're much more ready than I am. I wanted to take this opportunity to reflect with you a little bit on this past year, or this year still, right, 2018. It's been a bit of a wild and crazy year, not just personally, but business as well. Wild and crazy, some have been wonderful, some have been learning experience, but all have been good because even those that are not positive, always positive, I take it as a learning experience to even grow much more for the coming years in my business and personal life as well. But some of there were so many great moments for me in 2018 as well, and definitely in this segment I'm not going to have time to share all of them with you, but I wanted to share a few of some of the things that brought me so much joy in 2018. One of which is that my husband and I celebrated our 20th wedding anniversary. And after more than 20 years of marriage now, I can honestly say that we are still deeply in love and so happy together. And given what you hear in the news these days, and even in our own social circles, there are relationships that has outgrown itself, and which is why I'm so thankful that my husband is the man that he is, and he's so supportive of everything that I've done and of everything that I'm doing in my business, as well as in our personal life as well. The other thing that I'm so thankful for is that I'm thankful for is that we also moved into our dream home in 2018, and that in itself has been a real significant change. I really had to practice what I preach to my clients. We had to pack, we had to declutter, and we had to be efficient with our move. Even though I wouldn't call myself a minimalist, but I don't have as many things as some other people do, some of my friends do. But even so, after having been in our previous home for over 18 years, you do tend to collect a lot of stuff. And I really had to learn to practice what I preached as well. And so I can honestly say that I've been in your shoes for my clients, that is. And I'm also thankful for my aging parents, including my mother-in-law. We are so thankful for them still with us. Every additional day is a blessing with them, and that they're here to watch their grandchildren grow. They're still here supporting us in so many different ways, and we're thankful for the family that we have and the people in it who have been so supportive, like our parents. And our daughter is thriving in her new school. Changing school in grade 10 is tough. It's tough for any kid, but she's doing so super well at her school, and being involved with her new school community and getting out there has been tremendous for her, and she's done so well, and we're so proud of her. And a couple of other things I almost forgot to mention is that I I was named the Entrepreneur of the Year with the East Gwillimbury Chamber of Commerce. That came as a complete surprise to me. I was not expecting it, and it really boost my confidence. Let's just say because I wasn't expecting it. It really made me feel good about what I've done with my business and how I've approached my business and how I've been able to serve my clients. And I hope that I've served them well. And I was also one of the finalists with the Newmarket Chamber of Commerce as well. Although I was not the recipient of the award, it really truly was an honor to be amongst two other really great nominees with the chamber. For the life of me, I forget now who it was that won, but she's a wonderful lady, and her company and herself has done some tremendous work within the community, and she deserves the recognition, absolutely. And, last but not least, I really am so thankful. My heart is so full for the bonds and the friendships that I've been able to build with the business community. Right now, I would say that I've built such great bonds and relationships and friendships with the people that I've met that really extends beyond the business dealings, right? And because I can honestly say that they're my friends now, and I can confide in them and talk to them. And my circle of friends have really been extended so much more than when before I started my own business. And I'm so thankful for every single one of them who has been in my life for the last few years since I've built my business. They supported me in so many different ways, just from liking my posts and commenting and sharing and referring me. My business really has been built on the referrals of the business community. And for that, I am so eternally grateful, because my business would not be anywhere without these friends and the people who believe in me and what that I'm, believe in me enough to refer me to them, to their families and friends. And my mission has always been to serve, and I hope that I've done that well. And the other thing that I wanted to talk a little about is being an entrepreneur has been a huge learning for me. I've done so many things that I said that I would never do. I've done, I am now on social media. I always said that I'm too private to be on social media. And this past year, I launched my Facebook Live, Ask Nina. And that was really about putting myself out there, because I truly am a pretty private person. I don't like to share a lot of things, maybe because I always think why would people want to know? But the platform for my Facebook Live session, Facebook Live segment, has always been about sharing tips and advice and offering tips and advice to my viewers who want to learn a little bit more about what they can do in order to improve their home, either for them to enjoy or for them to prepare so that they can sell at whichever time that they decide to do so. So I hope that has done well, and we've had some amazing guests on our show as well, and they too came on with the objective of sharing tips and advice. And I hope that you were able to tune into some of those segments, and if you did miss them, you can always watch them on my YouTube channel as well. All the segments are there for you to watch at any given time. Okay, so again, thank you so much for doing that, and for everyone who has tuned in, commented, liked, and shared any of those segments. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, and I appreciate your support. And again, my supporter, as I talk about my supporters, there's been so many to name, and support doesn't mean a business dealing to me. You know, those are a big support, of course, and that I am super thankful for. But I'm also really, really grateful for any level of support that I've been able to receive over the last year. Some of that might have just been, you know, liking one of my social media posts, or sharing them, or commenting on them, and truthfully, to even watch any of my videos. You know, I try to post a lot of videos because I'm told that it's more engaging. So I'm thankful for you to even do that. So however big or small that you've been able to support me and my business, I just want to say a personal thank you for that. And please know that I am forever indebted to you and for your support always. And I will do my best to do the same. You know, I want to make sure that I am supporting you and the business community that I am involved in with as well. And, you know, whichever holiday it is that you you celebrate, I wish you the happiest of the holiday season. And Merry Christmas to all my friends and my family, far and wide. I wish you so much joy and love this holiday season, and forever, really. Everybody should have love and joy in their life. I'm very fortunate to be one of those, and I wish everyone very much the same. And whatever it is that your heart desires in 2019, I wish for them to come true for you, because you deserve them too. So as I end this video and this segment, I just want to share with you one of my very favorite poems. I'm not sure who the contributor is. I think it's anonymous. But the reason why I love it so much is because of the meaning behind the message and the poem. And really the message behind it is, you know, the holiday season and Christmas, in as much that it's been commercialized over the years, the message really is about giving and not getting. And that's why this poem really resonated with me. And I'm going to read it to you now. I hope that you'll enjoy it too. And if you like the poem, message me. I can send you a copy of it. It is online, so feel free to search there too. But if you happen to not able to find it, feel free to message me, and I'll be happy to send it along and share it with you. Actually, I also put it on my December blog too, so you'll be able to find it there as well. Okay, so the poem is called Santa's Wish, and this is how it goes. On Christmas Eve, a young boy with light in his eyes looked deep into Santa's, to Santa's surprise, and said as he nestled on Santa's broad knee, "I want your secret, tell it to me." He leaned up and whispered in Santa's good ear, "How do you do it, year after year?" "I want to know how, as you travel about, giving gifts here and there, you never run out. How is it, dear Santa, that in your pack of toys, you have plenty for all of the world's girls and boys? Stay so full, never empties, as you make your way from rooftop, to homes large and small, from nation to nation, reaching them all." And Santa smiled kindly and said to the boy, "Don't ask me hard questions. Don't you want a toy?" But the child shook his head, and Santa could see that he needed the answer. "Now listen to me," he told the small boy with the light in his eyes. "My secret will make you sadder and wise. The truth is that my sack is magic. Inside, it holds millions of toys for my Christmas Eve ride. But although I do visit each girl and each boy, I don't always leave them a gaily wrapped toy. Some homes are hungry, some homes are sad. Some homes are desperate, some homes are bad. Some homes are broken, and children there grieve. Those homes I visit, but what should I leave? My sleigh is filled with the happiest stuff, but for homes where despair lives, toys just aren't enough. So I tiptoe in, kiss each girl and boy, and pray with them that they'll be given the joy of the spirit of Christmas, the spirit that lives in the heart of the dear child who gets but not gives. If only God hears me and answers my prayer, when I visit next year, what will I find there? Our homes filled with peace and with giving and love, and boys and girls gifted with the light from above. It's a very hard task, my smart little brother, to give toys to some and to give prayers to others. But the prayers are the best gifts indeed. For God has a way of meeting each need. That's part of the answer. The rest, my dear youth, is that my sack is magic, and that is the truth. In my sack, I carry on Christmas Eve day more love than a Santa could ever give away. The sack never empties of love or of joys, 'cause inside it are prayers and hopes, not just toys. The more that I give, the fuller it seems, because giving is my way of fulfilling dreams. And do you know something? You've got that sack too. It's as magic as mine, and it's inside you. It never gets empty, it's full from the start. It's the center of light and of love. It's your heart. And if on Christmas Eve you want to help me, don't be so concerned with the gifts beneath your tree. Open that sack called your heart and share your joy, your friendship, your wealth, your care. The light in the boy's eyes was glowing. Thanks for the secret. I've got to be going. Wait, little boy, said Santa, don't go. Will you share? Will you help? Will you use what you know? And just for a moment, the boy stood still, touched his heart with his small hand and whispered, I will. And there you have it. That is my favorite Christmas poem of all time. I hope you enjoyed it too. And again, remember, if you can't find it and like to have a copy, please let me know and I'll be happy to share it with you. And with that, I'm going to wish you a happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, and all the best in 2019. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.